Good afternoon, good afternoon, good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, this ain't gonna be no long live. I'm sorry for my voice. I've gotten overwhelming inboxes asking me about how I got my international driver's license. Well, first things first, you need your state driver's license from wherever you live. That's first things first. Secondly, you need one of these. One old, good old passport. I'm not going to show you everything because, yeah, people be doing too much when it comes to these. Especially right now. Sorry about my voice, my throat. I'm recovering. I had a really bad sinus infection. So, y'all just bear with me. But, I'm going to tell you this. I don't gatekeep, so pay attention. This way I can only have to say it or whatever once. And if you forget, feel free to come back to this live. Check it out again. I think it'll be out for 30 days. So, in order to get your international passport, driver's license, to be honest, I got mine because I wanted to do the Mario go-kart rides through downtown Japan. I think it's Japan or Tokyo. But you had to have an international driver's license and you had to get it in your country wherever you come from. But this also let me drive in several different countries, several different, places. You have to read it. No, it wasn't hard to get. Like I said, you need those two things and 2 photos. Just like how when you get your passport, they ask you for 2 photos with a white backdrop. If you do not have one, they will take a picture for you. Just like they do when you get your passport. Get some covering up with a white backdrop. Just like you do when you get your passport. Please, black people, get your passport. Stop bullshitting. You can spend $200-$300 on a pair of shoes. You can spend on a seafood boil bag for $50, $60, $70. You can spend $110 and get your passport. Because in case the SHIT hits the fan, you are still able to go somewhere. You won't be stuck. Yeah. Yes, sir. So, yeah, I can drive in Afghanistan, Argentina, Australia, Austria, Cuba, like Denmark, Dominican Republic, anywhere on here I can drive in there, all these places. All different countries and stuff. And it has it in several different languages. But I'm going to tell you, it's not that hard to get, y'all. Go to, I saw another black girl. I be watching other people's YouTubes and lives and stuff. But she went to one place and she said they asked her some questions and stuff like that. Like, I guess, what side of the street they drive on and, stuff like that. They didn't ask me none of that. I went up there. We paid them. We'll cover this up because it ain't y'all business. But go to your AAA office location. Google it, whichever one nearest you. Go to the AAA office, take you about $40. And go get your international driver's license. Like I said, it's not that difficult. It's not hard. It's not rocket science. They didn't ask me nothing. They asked her or whatever. I guess where she went. But I went over there. I think it was out the parks. Was that where was that, baby? No. What the area? Park Lane. Yeah. I went off Park Lane in Dallas. Baby, I wish the fuck I would. They ain't my ops. I ain't did nothing to them people. Them people ain't did nothing to me. I don't want no smoke. They ain't got no smoke with me. But anywho, it's good for 1 year. Like, I'm good until July 6th, 2026. So, and driving out of the country anywhere. So, it's like I said, it's not that hard. And then other people are asking, let me see. about the money exchange. Okay, so money exchange. This is what their money looks like. This is their $50 bill. That's what their $50 bill looks like. This is what their $100 bill looks like. Hey, Daniel. That's their $100 bill. This is their $500. Pretty, right? They money pretty. All different colors. And as y'all seen, I posted, this is one of their $1,000 bills. You can go to a money exchange. Different rates, different days of the week. Every day is something different. Let me see. What else was it? You can do it. Well, I wouldn't just suggest a money exchange. I would suggest like how we did when we went to Colombia. When we did a money exchange here, we went to our bank and it wasn't hard at all. Like they took money out of our bank account, and which I prefer to do it that way than doing it at a money exchange because you get a better rate. And also, like if you don't spend all the money and you bring the money back, all you gotta do is take it right back to your bank and they deposit the money back into your bank account. No harm, no foul, no nothing. It's nothing, not difficult or anything. So like I said, I was getting a lot of questions and stuff. Like I said, I've been fighting a sinus infection. So I would sleep when I woke up, my inbox was just going nuts. So, yeah, I couldn't answer everybody because like I said, I'm still fighting it. Yeah, you just have to, when the rate change or whatever, you just have to catch them on the right day. Other than that, you can do it when you get over there, which I don't recommend you doing it at the airport and stuff because you're going to get a bullshit exchange rate and less bang for your buck. So don't do that. Some people do that, but hey, to each his own. If you're in a clutch, I guess. But we did it here. I mean, we still got it pretty good, even though we had to do it that way because we didn't have enough time. Excuse me, y'all. We didn't have enough time to do it with our bank this time like we did the last time. You have to do it at least 5 to 10 business days before you leave or whatever. But also sometimes if you want larger amounts, sometimes some banks can't do it because of the amount you're asking for in the other country's money. So they'll send you to more than one place. Excuse me. But in case y'all was wondering, yes, this is probably what $100,000 in their money looks like. It don't look like it, but all those are $1,000 bills. Wait. Those are all $1,000 bills in their money. But it'll go fast. I mean, it won't go fast because that's quite a bit of money, but sorry, y'all. But don't think you can rob me because you can't do shit with that money over here. So, yeah. And just when you go into other countries, don't be like some people. They don't do any research. And they go over there and they act the ass and they ass go to jail like some dummies. Don't do that. If you already know you can't control your temper, some places aren't for you. Like sometimes, yeah, I got a fly ass mouth. I'm not gonna lie. So I already know I'm not taking my ass to Dubai. Cause I will be locked up probably. But I do handle myself differently and accordingly when I am in other countries because I know I'm a foreigner there. You know, that's just common sense. So it is what it is. But yeah, I can drive any type of vehicle that I can drive here with my driver's license. The same type of vehicles and stuff I can drive over there. I can drive a car. I can drive a truck. I can drive a scooter. I can drive a moped. I can drive, whatever, I can drive it over there. Whatever your driver's license says here, it'll be what you're able to do over there. So if you have like a CDL here, you'll have a CDL there. Just saying. That's what the lady told me today. So, yeah, it's not that difficult. If you have any other questions or whatever, like I said, you will like, share, also subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's where I'll be posting. And keep in mind, when some of y'all hit me up, and I know y'all will later in my inbox and stuff like that, going to Thailand, I'm going to lose 12 hours because they're a day ahead of us. So I'm going to lose a day. So, because, yeah, I'll be on the plane. But, so if I don't get back to you until, like, if you hit me up Saturday and I don't get back to you until Monday, just know I didn't land until Sunday, 1 a.m. It's a 12-hour difference. It's a 12-hour difference. So, like, say it'll be Saturday here, it'll be Sunday over there. So don't think I'm ignoring anybody or anything like that. Just try to keep that in mind that the time is different. I'm in a whole different time zone. I'm a whole day ahead of you. So, yeah. What happens to me today will happen to you tomorrow. Kind of type shit. But if you're looking for my YouTube channel link, check my bio. I have it already in my bio here on Facebook and on my Instagram. So feel free to check it out. Actually, what I'll do, I can also post it again, so I don't got no problem with that. I'll do a post with it on there. Y'all forgive me, like I said, I'm fighting this evening. Yeah. But I got quite a few questions on my, about that driver's license. Boy. Like, dudes was even, how you get a driver's license? Shit, same way you do over here. Except for you don't have to drive or anything like that because you already got a driver's license. They just use what's on your driver's license that you already have here on your driver's license card. So, I feel like I need to show you what a driver's license, a regular driver's license looks like because I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already got one. Come on now, you know. But yes, like I always tell y'all, don't just exist. Live your life. That shit hot. That's gotta go. It's like that because I did take salt water a while ago in order to talk to y'all. Damn. Y'all give me a second. But yeah, starting after I land, I will, I gotta hit the ground running pretty much. Cause yeah, we already got a place, but I'm gonna, we're looking for another one. Let's see what we like. And another thing, be wary of scammers. If you're going out of the country. Yes, baby, they live and full effect everywhere. So don't be trying to pay for nothing before you get there. Don't pay for nothing. Let me tell you like this. My daddy always said, don't pay for nothing sight unseen. Meaning I'm not giving you one red cent till I'm there in person to see it, touch it, and feel it for myself. I need to, all that. Yeah. If I can't do none of that, I don't want it. I don't want it. Just, oh, I got 3 or 4 other people to come check it out. Okay, well, let them check it. Let them. Because what's meant for you won't pass you by. So if somebody else get it, it wasn't meant for you. Simple as that. As far as visas. Yeah, you can't get your visa until 3 days before you land. Anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but in Thailand anyway. So, huh? I can't answer that because I don't understand that. Do you pull out your money? No, you know, oh, here it is. Like, if y'all do need some currency exchange, this place right here, they have a pretty good exchange rate. You can use them. Check them out. And they're located in Florida and Texas. So, boom. I don't know if y'all can see that really good. Screenshot it or whatever, or do the little code thingy. Little QR code. Anywho, they pretty good exchange rate. Sorry, y'all. But anywho, I need to take my medicine because I'm trying to be on point for this flight. Because who wants to sound like this? I feel like I sound like a dude, or real raspy or something. So I apologize. But yes, my heart grow too fast. Look at this already. But anyway, if there's anything I left out, any other questions y'all want to know, you know, doggone way, don't go by state, you go by country. And it depends on where you are. But I'm a little tired, and I'm finna have company. Apparently. Somebody bringing their little spend the night bag over. So I can spend a little more time, so we can spend a little more time with him before we go. But please go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's where you'll find I'll start posting as soon as I land on Sunday. So go and subscribe so you can get all the tea, the flight information, he ain't a man, he only one. Coda's on the way. You threw me off. I forgot. But anyway, it'll have my flight itinerary. It'll have everything. But just remember, every flight and everything is different. The flight we're taking is the shortest flight, which will leave from not DFW but from Love Field, going to LAX to Taipei into Bangkok. And then, no, I'm not staying in Bangkok. It will be a 2-hour ride from Bangkok to Hue Hin, Thailand. And then me doing a year's lease, 6 months to a year lease there. And then I'm going to also go, because, you know, I have to do a visa run. So I'm going to go to Vietnam. And I picked Vietnam because my dad told me, you know, he was stationed in Vietnam when he was in the military. So I want to go and see where he was at. I mean, it probably won't be the exact same place because I like the beach. So I'm going to Da Nang, Vietnam. It's got white sandy beaches. It's beautiful from what I hear. So, yeah. And come to find out, my nail tech lady, we went to out here in Garland. Her husband lives there. So she was like, oh, you're going to love it. She said she lived there for 17 years. So got a lot of good feedback. And then I hooked up with another YouTuber. Y'all probably seen her. Her name is Paris Williams. I think that's her last name. She's in Vietnam right now, but she's not in Da Nang. So, Sadi Kai. Yes, I'm learning another language. Bring you some nigga. Boy, you ain't finna get me locked up at customs. Get your passport and bring your ass, sir. Get your passport, bring your ass. Come on out. But, yeah. I'm excited. It's a different journey. Like I said, I'm still debating on the Muay Thai boxing. Because, baby, they be going in. And I don't want the hood part of me to come out and be like, damn these gloves, we finna box for real. I don't want to be like that. But, look at you crazy. But, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous. It's going to be a long flight. I think 18 hours on one. Then it's 3-hour flight from here to LA. And then I think it's another 13. I forgot. It's like 20-something hours on planes. Your girl gonna be jet lagged like a mug when she get there. But I'm still gonna hit the ground running because I'm asleep on the plane. But yeah, they feed you. You get all the, all the good stuff when you fly like that. So it ain't like flying Spirit or Frontier or even Delta. Excuse me. Or even Delta. Your food comes along with your flight. And we got the recliner chair, so we, I'm going to be laid back. I ain't got to just sit straight up in no seat that long. And the seats are bigger. They're bigger and you got TVs on them and, yeah. But you'll see all that. So, like I said, I'm going to record for the most part. There you go. 13, 3, and 3. The longest one, the 13-hour one, is the one from LAX to Taipei, which is Taipei City. So, I gotta get some rest, cause you're gonna be, we gotta maneuver through these airports, baby. No, it's not tomorrow. We don't leave till Friday at 12:55 is when my first flight leaves out. So, y'all wish me luck. Wish y'all luck, love, peace, and blessings. Y'all, like I always say, go out, be blessed, and be a blessing. Love y'all. See next time I see y'all, I'll be in another country. Deuces.